know, the modern Mother's Day playbook. Flowers, brunch, maybe a heartfelt card. But the original script, it was all about grit, grassroots action, and a call for peace.
So long before it became a Hallmark holiday, Mother's Day was a powerful push by women to heal a divided nation and fight for justice.
Today, certified life coach Marlene Boas is here to take us back in time to uncover the bold beginnings of a day that was never just about moms, but about the fierce force of mothering in all forms. We're so glad that you're here today.
Thank you.
Because it is, I mean, we think about it as a mom who has young kids or is in the throes of motherhood, but it's not just about that.
No. It started in the 1800s, actually in West Virginia.
Okay.
And that's where Anna Jarvis lived, and there was a lot of infant mortality. So she got basically what we would call a meetup group of mothers to look at sanitation and hygiene practices to decrease infant mortality.
Wow.
And so it was like a mother's club, you know, for the goodness of the community.
And she really became an activist.
She was a big activist. Then the Civil War broke out. And because it was West Virginia, there were soldiers fighting from both sides. So here are the mothers looking at, you know, the death and destruction, and it's their families and community. And so they started to really fight for peace.
It's really wonderful. And so she had lost most of her children.
Yes. She had something like 11 kids and lost 7 of them.
To disease.
Wow.
To disease,
Yes.
you know, like measles and things like that.
So in addition to all of this activism, she is dealing with grief of her own in all of this.
And that was what propelled her to find a way to decrease infant mortality.
Yeah.
And then about the same time, another woman who wrote the Battle Hymn of the Republic, she saw the death and destruction from the Civil War and said, we as women have to do something.
Yeah.
So I thought, to understand the roots of Mother's Day, we expand it not just to mothers, but those who mother, who nurture, who love, who build community.
Because there's a lot of people in our lives who sort of are mothers or do mothering.
Maternal in nature, really.
Yeah, right.
And so when Anna Jarvis passed away,
Right.
that's when her daughter, who did not have children of her own, said, we should do something. We need to honor these women.
Right, so she just fought and lobbied, and then in 1914, Woodrow Wilson made it a national holiday.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you made the point whenever we first started talking, like, this should really be about, obviously, to honor moms, but honor everyone who functions as in a mothering capacity.
That's right. Don't want to take anything away from the traditional, what has become the traditional Mother's Day, but maybe make it more inclusive because of the archetype. When we think of mothering, we think of nurturing, we think of love, we think of, you know, some self-sacrifice, we think of making community and just making it better. Yeah. And so we can celebrate that for a lot. I know a lot of women who don't have kids or, you know, maybe have chosen not to, aunties, teachers, anybody, they mother.
They mother.
Yes.
They mother, and we must appreciate them.
Oh, wonderful advice.
What are you doing for Mother's Day?
My sons are all over the country, so I'll probably get a phone call, who knows what, but I will celebrate.
Good.
Well, celebrate yourself.
There we go.
You did
Happy
it.
Mother's Day to you.
You put in the work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Marlene Boas is a certified life coach, and if you're looking to book her for a coaching session, you can go to our website. We'll have more information, pittsburghtodaylive.com.